In this video, we are going to discuss what it means for an operation to be associative. Notice here that we have three numbers being added together, and that we have two operations, but they're the same. They're both addition in both problem A and problem B. If addition is associative, what this means is that if you perform the leftmost instance of the operation first, say we do these first, and then the one on the right, you should get the same answer if it's associative than if you were to do it like in problem B, where you perform the rightmost instance of the operation first, meaning the 10 and the 6 first, and then taking care of the leftmost instance. So problem A has us adding the 4 and the 10 first. Problem B has us adding the 10 and the 6 first. So problem A has us performing the addition on the left first, then the right. Problem B has us performing the addition on the right first, then the left. If we get the same answer to problem A as we do B, then this would prove that addition is associative. So I'm going to follow the order of operations, parentheses first. I'm going to add the 4 plus the 10 first, which is 14. Copy the plus 6, and notice that 14 plus 6 is 20. In problem B, I'll do what's in the parentheses first, which means I'm doing the rightmost instance of the addition first, and that would give me 10 plus 6 is 16. Copying the 4 plus here, 4 plus 16 is 20. So I got the same answer to problem A as I did to problem B, meaning that it didn't matter if I did the leftmost operation first, then the one on the right, or whether you do the rightmost instance of the operation first and then the one on the left. This means that addition is associative because I got the same answer to problem A than I did problem B. So let's move on to subtraction, multiplication, and division. So here we'll do the same thing as last time. We'll perform the operation on the left first, then the right, and compare that with the answer we get if we do the rightmost instance of subtraction and then the left. So performing the subtraction on the left first, 6 subtract 9 is negative 3, and then I will copy the subtraction of 8. And then if you were to take negative 3 and subtract 8, you would get negative 11. Problem B has us doing the rightmost operation first because it is in parentheses, and I will copy the 6 then, copy the subtraction symbol, and 9 minus 8 is 1. And 6 minus 1 is 5. So I did not get the same answer in problem A than I did in problem B. So that means the order in which you perform the operations makes a difference. If you perform the one on the left first, then the right, you get a different answer than if you perform the one on the right and then the one on the left. That means that subtraction is not associative because we got different answers to problem A than we did problem B. Let's move on to multiplication. So here we'll do the multiplication on the left first. 5 times 3 is 15. Copy the times 10. 15 times 10 is 150. Problem B has us performing the multiplication on the right first. 3 times 10 is 30. Copying the 5 and the multiplication symbol. And 5 times 30 is 150. So we got the same answer to problem A as we did to problem B. And since these answers are the same, this means that the operation is associative. So multiplication is associative. You can choose if you want to do the multiplication on the left first, then the right, or do the one on the right and then the left, and it will make a difference because multiplication is associative. Now let's look at division. So problem A has us performing the operation on the left first. So performing the division on the left, 75 divided by 15 is 5. I'll copy the division by 5 here, and 5 divided by 5 is 1. Problem B, since the parentheses are here, has us performing the division that's on the right first, and 15 divided by 5 is 3, and I will copy the 75, and I will copy the division symbol, and then 75 divided by 3 is 25. Notice that I did not get the same answer to problem A as I did problem B, and that is because the operation of division is not associative. The order in which you perform the operations, left first then right, or right first then left, makes a big difference in your answer. So division is not associative.